until it was gone. A second once in a life. Hey Doe, welcome in. Aaron, welcome in. Amber UGC, welcome in. Faith, welcome in. Faith Cloud. Lindy Lou, welcome in. Rach, welcome in. Sonica, welcome back. Aaron, doing really good on yourself. How was your weekend? Sharon, welcome in. Amber, welcome in. UGC. Mm. Well, that's good. Was it a good long weekend? Or was it good long in a bad way? Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Hope all of you are doing great. Oh no, not yet. Amber, I have to it's kind of long actually. I got to get it cut. But I'm waiting. I'm going to Croatia in 2 weeks, so I'm going to wait to get my haircut then. Oh, both? Oh, okay. Hey, Avery Rose, welcome in. Yeah, it's looking kind of long. Got to get it cut. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get filled. Happy Sunday night. Happy Sunday night to everybody. Oh, exciting, Avery Rose. Nice. Isn't that nice? A Sunday night we have to work on Monday. Ugh, especially on a Monday too. Excuse me. Let's see the books that we got today. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Hey, John, welcome back. Mexi Pina, welcome in. Mexi Pina, welcome in, welcome in. Let me fix some of our projects that we've been working on. Our project tent is looking great. Looking amazing. Butterflies are looking really good. Good. Let's spread those wings out. That one doesn't want to give. Hey, we've got a lot of people in YouTube. YouTube, welcome in. Please stay. We're going to start 10 minutes after the hour. If you're new to this live, we read children's literature. Children's literature books. If you are in YouTube and you would like to say, I'm also streaming on TikTok as well as Instagram. Hey, Kobe Lundy, welcome in. Kobe Lundy, you've been here before, haven't you? Oh, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. Hey, Corey, welcome in. I gotta set our goal for tonight. Let's set a new goal. Let's do. What do we got tonight? I'm doing really good, Kobe, and yourself? How's everything going? Ooh. Okay. Let's do these carrots here. Let's do 20 of them. 20 carrots. All right, we got 20 carrots as our goal. Hey, Corey, welcome in. It's storming hard here tonight, 80 mile per hour. Wow. Wow, Avery Rose, where is that? 80 mile per hour winds. My goodness. thank you so much for the carrots. Yay, carrots and strawberries. Dallas. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll pray for Dallas. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Corey, for that. I really appreciate that. 50% of our goal has been achieved. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Brenda 8. Yes, Brenda, are you facing the same weather? Brenda 8? Oh, it's bad? Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna look it up when I get off. I left my charger in my car, but I'm not going to get it. Rest, right? Yeah, I gotta be careful. Thank you so much, Stacy, for that. I really appreciate it. Kobe Lindy was really good. Very productive weekend. I will be showing you what we'll be making on Wednesday for Project Wednesday. Oh, they said to stay inside. Is it one continuous thunder after another, or is it spaced out in between? Yay, we're 80% there. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Woo-hoo, we made our goal. Yay. Just constant lightning and gusts of wind. Yeah, we get really bad winds here too. Thank you so much, Corey. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kobe Lindy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Also go into my, if you have TikTok and Instagram, it's the same handle as well. Please subscribe there as well. Let me set a new goal before we begin. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Let us do I really love the heart puffs. I really like heart puffs. Confirm that. All right, we have 20. We can go ahead and begin. This Wednesday is Project Wednesday. For those of you who are on the not on the East Coast feed, you already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna read Rainbow Fish, and you guys are gonna be making your own Rainbow Fish painting and picture. Guys, isn't that beautiful? I brought out my paints. This little thick. Hey, Maggie Daniels, welcome in. Welcome back, Maggie. Hey, Renee, welcome back. Yeah, Rainbow Fish is a really good story. Hey, Backyard Hunters, welcome in. Yes, we'll be making this on Wednesday, Project Wednesday. We'll be reading Rainbow Fish and then doing the project together. What was I gonna say about this one? I had my paints, my acrylic paints. I've been sitting on them. This little bench stool that I use is a storage container. All my paints in there. I thought they were old, but I went through them and they're still good. So we're gonna do some painting. I always like to use when I do. Oh, Ada Rose, I'm happy. What did you do this weekend? Well, we paint. I always like to use like extra paint because I like to make the texture stick out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's oh, Backyard Hunter, you're a fellow YouTuber. Please subscribe, and I'll subscribe to your channel. I'm on every night at this time. We read children's literature. I'm also streaming on TikTok as well as Instagram. I always like to do thick colors, so we're very liberal with our paints. So we'll be doing this on Wednesday. Also, we got some special glitter for this occasion. I've been trying to figure out and find out a reason to buy these, and it's not glitter, but it's these little, they're like these little gold chunks. They're little gold chunks. Let me pull some out so you guys can see them. It's like foil. It's like gold. Hey Liz, welcome in. Oops. They're gold little foil pieces. Let me show you guys that. Little gold foil pieces, and then we're gonna take those and we're gonna add them to our painting. Gold pieces, little gold pieces there. They're like little shards of gold of foil. Liz, we're gonna be doing for project Wednesday. We're gonna be doing, and in honor of our fish tank, we're gonna be making and painting the rainbow fish. Happy Pride, y'all! Happy Pride. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that gorgeous? We love a good shimmer here on TikTok. Look at how pretty that is. You get the right light. Mm-hmm. When we finish these, we might auction these off too. We might sell these for a profit. And we'll put them towards the monies. Mm-hmm. You love a good shimmer fish, Liz? Yes, we do. We might sell these and use the monies for our poor but proud family bank account. Let me see how much everything costs, Corey, and I'll give you I'll let you know. Okay. The shimmerings. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, Corey, that would be nice. DC, you'd buy it? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just make a whole line of them for you guys. And personalize it for you guys. Isn't that cute? I need to work on my little tree though here on this side. This is like a little underwater thing. All right. Our friend Maggie Daniels is on tonight. Remember, Maggie sent us some of her books. Oh, Coral, yes. Yes, definitely autograph it for you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Backyard Hunter. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to start with our favorite, Where the Sidewalk Ends. We're going to read a couple of poems. We'll read about 5 of them. This one is called Us. Me and him and me. Yeah, John, there is. Oh, and it's 65 degrees in Vermont. I'm sorry, John, I didn't talk to you about that. Me and him and me. We're always together, as you can see. I wish he'd leave so I'd be free. I'm getting a little bit tired of he. And he may be a bit bored with me. On movies and ladies, we cannot agree. I like to dance. He loves to ski. He likes the mountains. I love the sea. I like hot chocolate. He wants his tea. I want to sleep. He has to pee. He's meaner and duller and fatter than me. But I guess there's worse things we could be. Instead of 2, we could be 3. Me and him and me. I love this story. Have a good night, Backyard Hunters. I love this story. That's a really good poem. And then look at their, they're connected. There's no escaping each other in that one. That was a good one. I'm making a list. I'm making a list of the things I must say for politeness, and goodness and kindness and gentleness, sweetness and rightness. Hello, pardon me, how are you? Excuse me, bless you, may I? Thank you, goodbye. If you know some I forgot, please stick them in your eye. That's funny. That's a cute ending. please stick them in your eye. And they have one of those calligraphy pens. Me and my giant. I have a friend who is a giant, and he lives where the tall weeds grow. He's high as a mountain and wide as a barn, and I only come up to his toe, you know. I only come up to his toe. When the daylight grows dim, I talk with him, way down in the marshy sands, and his ear is too far away to hear, but still he understands. He stands. I know he understands. Thank you so much. 80% of the goal there. Thank you. Yay, we achieved our goal. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you so much, Corey, for that. I appreciate that. For we have a code called the Scratch Tap Code. And here is what we do. I scratch his toe once means hello, and twice means how are you? 3 means does it look like rain? 4 times means don't cry. 5 times means I'll scratch you a joke. And 6 times means goodbye, goodbye. 6 times means goodbye. And he answers me by tapping his toe. Once means hello, friend. 2 taps means it's very nice to feel your scratch again. 3 taps means it's lonely here, with my head in the top of the sky. 4 taps means today an eagle smiled as she flew by. 5 taps mean, oops, I just bumped my head against the moon. 6 means sigh, and 7 means bye, and 8 means come back soon, soon, soon. 8 means come back soon. And then I scratch 1,000 times, and he taps with a bippity bim, and he laughs so hard he shakes the sky. What means I'm tickling, that means I'm tickling him. I remember when my teacher used to read these, she would show us the picture afterwards, but I remember like formulating a picture in my head. Like, what does it look like? And then kind of seeing what they drew for that. Thank you so much, Corey. I appreciate it. Okay, we'll read 2 more. Rain and 2 boxes. I opened my eyes and looked up at the rain, and it dripped in my head and followed into my brain. And all that I hear as I lie in my bed is the slishity slosh of the rain in my head. I step very softly, I walk very slowly. I can't do a handstand, I might overflow. So pardon the wild, crazy thing I just said. I'm just not the same since there's rain in my head. 2 boxes. This one doesn't come with a picture, just rain. Christina, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Hey, Christina, welcome back. 2 boxes. 2 boxes met upon the road, said one unto the other, if you're a box and I'm a box, then you must be my brother. Our sides are thin, we're caving in, and we must get no thinner. And so 2 boxes, hand in hand, went home to have dinner. That one's cute. 2 boxes, 2 brothers. The end. We love a good Where the Sidewalk Ends poems. We will be reading 5 of these each night for each of our lives. We do an East Coast live and a West Coast live. Currently, we're in the West Coast right now, doing a West Coast live. All right, let's take a vote. Hey, Allie, welcome back. Let's take a vote. What is your thought? 1 being 5 being okay, and then 10 being you really liked it. Let's see what your votes are in the comment section. Where the wild things, where the sidewalk ends. I got it confused with where the wild things are. Let's see. Allison Carey 10, Maggie Daniels 10, Kobe Lundy 5. Mexi Pena 7, Janelle Howell 10, Stacy 10, John 10, Anna 10. John, how are you acclimating back to Vermont? How's that going? Avery Rose, 100 out of a 10. Renee 10. Renee, welcome back. Anybody else in YouTube want to vote on that one? Oh, good. You're used to it already? Yeah. Good. Does make you nostalgic? Yeah, I love that. We love a good nostalgia. Oh, did you miss home, John? Okay, good. Yeah. Hey, the Backyard Hunters, welcome back. It's from my teaching time for sure, yeah. Shall I say, hey, Paula J, welcome back. Yeah, I love a good poem. We love a good poem. All right, let's look into the stats. We have fresh new titles. Fresh new titles for everybody. We did a library haul. Oh, we're going to read this one. Since everybody's going to be on vacation soon, sometime soon. Hey, Sage Mentee, welcome in. Whoa, can you call me but K or K? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Mama's business trip, Bunny's staycation. So it's really Mama's business trip. She crossed it out, put Bunny's staycation. Yes, we love a good staycation. Maggie Daniels, you're right. We love a good M page. Something that the illustrator gives us first to put our teeth into before we actually start reading the book itself. Bunny's staycation. Mama is going away on a business trip. So that looks like Dad right there. Mama is going away on a business trip. Look at Mom. We love our children's literature books that have fashionable moms in them. Remember when we read Birdie's mom? She's got this scarf on. Mama looks really happy, but Bunny doesn't look too happy. Parents leaving? No. And Bunny doesn't like it one bit. So really good illustrations. The mom. She's got business to do. She's got business things to do. We got money to make. He's got a lot of nice things, so Mom probably makes a lot of good money. Mom probably makes a lot of good money, so she's got to go make some more, because he's got a lot of things. A lot of creative things. Mama won't be here for bedtime stories tonight, thought Bunny. But if I make the suitcase go away, Mama can't leave. I love Mama. She's like already moved on. He's still thinking about it. He's going to try and take her suitcase. He's thinking, where's all the places that he could put the luggage? He's going to flush it down the toilet. Free suitcase instead of a lemonade stand. Put it in a mail bin. Dress it up as somebody else. Slingshot. Then Bunny has an even better idea. I'll just go with Mama. That's nice. He's gonna invite himself. His luggage, all his clothes falling out. Bunny love, my business trip is just for grown-ups. You and Papa can mark the days on the calendar. Today is Monday. I'll be home on Friday. Before you know it. Yeah, Mama, she's got her own thing going on. Dad's gonna take care of you. Dad's gonna take care of you. I've got my own stuff. Here's a little calendar for you. That night, Bunny sniffles all the way through bedtime stories. Papa, I wish we could go somewhere little bunnies can go too. Let's do it, said Papa. We'll leave in the morning. I remember when my mom would go away, how difficult it was. Dad was just there. Mama, the heart of the whole family, was gone. The next day, Bunny and Papa wake up early, get the car ready. Oh, they made some things. They made a little car out of the box. And set off on a grand adventure. He's going to take that calendar so he remembers when his mom is coming back. On Tuesday, a trip to the tropics. On Wednesday, a wintry wonderland. They're in the tropics in the bathroom. They filled the tub up with water. On Wednesday, a wintry wonderland. Bunny is not looking too sure. Yeah, right. Paula J. Hey, just relax. Welcome back. Let me get some tea, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Bunny's not looking too positive of this. And on Thursday, a safari adventure. At least Dad's playing along. They pass their time. Look at the little lion in the back room. But sometimes even the bravest adventurers miss Mama. Bunny love, Mama will be back tomorrow, said Papa. Let's make a welcome home sign for her. But Bunny has an even better idea. Oh, he's been a couple of days without his Mama. Mama just having a good time. He starts crying. He had a meltdown. For one more very special adventure. Looks like he's gonna make a card. No, not a card, but a little banner. They fall asleep. On Friday, Mama is home at last. Hurry, come inside, said Bunny. Oh, look at Mama. She's got her little pink coat. She's got these little stitchings, and then her little scarf. Cheetah print scarf. Surprise! Camp Mama. He made a whole bunch of trees, a forest. Aw, that's cute. He drew a little fire pit there with some marshmallows. Well, at least he cleaned up. There's a little tent. Mama's like, oh dear. I'm tired. I know her face. She's like, well, she played along. There they are roasting marshmallows. That was cute. The end. Mama's business trip, Bunny's staycation. That was a good one. I give that. I like the illustrations. I'm gonna give it about a 7. I'm gonna give that about a 7. All right, let's take a vote in the comment section. Did we enjoy Where the Sidewalk Ends? 1. Or did we enjoy Bunny's staycation? Kay, did you like that one? Kay, which one did you like the best? Where the sidewalk ends, or Bunny's staycation? Let's see. Mexipina 2, Avery Rose 1. Maurice Seaside. I just jumped on. Is this your first time with us, Maurice Seaside? Janelle Howell 1. Kobe or K2 and the Backyard Hunters 2. Yeah, those two were really good, huh? YouTube, let's hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more the live will go out into the uh, what is that thing called? Thank you so much for the rose, Corey. Algorithm. It'll go out to the algorithm. Shell will always be number one. Yeah, definitely, Megan Daniels. I agree. Yes, like. Hit that like button. Paula J. Universe. Oh, did we get a universe? All right. Let us go back into the stacks, see what we found. We did a library haul last weekend. We got a lot of good titles. A lot of good titles. This one is called I Feel a Foot. I Feel a Foot. When I saw this one in the library and I looked at the illustrations on here, I really liked this little shell that was made. The illustrations on this are very interesting. And then look at this elephant's foot. It's not your typical elephant foot. It's got these different designs on it. We love a good end page. Black. Black is an end page that you rarely see on a children's literature book. I Feel a Foot. Between two trees hanging high above the grass, turtle, bat, octopus, bird, and goat are asleep in their hammock. Suddenly, Turtle opens his eyes. Hey, he whispers, do you hear what I hear? So all of their friends are on that hammock sleeping. Somebody hears a noise and Turtle says, do you hear what I hear? I love the colors illustrations. It kind of looks something like, yeah, similar to Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah, Backyard, I agree. It has that, like, very, like, unique drawings. Thank you, Just Relax, I really appreciate that. It's pitch dark. There's no room and not a star in the sky. Hey, whispers Turtle again. Now the others are awake. They try to sit up. The hammock starts to swing. Careful, yells Turtle. We're tipping over. But it's too late. So he continues to hear that noise, and as he's hearing that noise, he's rocking the hammock. And as he's rocking the hammock, they all fall out. Look at this octopus right here. It's a cute design. Just relax, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes we don't have to talk all the time. Shh, whispers Turtle. Listen, there's something in the field, whispers Bat. Something rustling, yawns Octopus. Help, cheeps Bird. Come on, whispers Goat. On tiptoe and stick together, let's investigate. They sneak through the fields. Halt, whispers Goat. Stop here or we might bump into it, whatever it is. Don't move a muscle and listen. Goat, Turtle whispers after a while. This investigation is getting us nowhere. I'm going to see what I can feel. So they're in the middle of the night looking for this thing that's making noise. They can't really see. But then Turtle bumps right into this foot. This elephant's foot. Oh, I felt a foot, Turtle says, running back. Just like my foot, but super big. A super big turtle is rustling around out there. I feel a foot. I thought it was an elephant. I'm all leading you guys in the wrong direction. Looked like an elephant foot, but look at what it is. Maybe it is an elephant. He doesn't know yet. But isn't that a great illustration though? Look at those colors. Color of that shell. The illustrator could have made a regular turtle shell. Could have made a regular turtle shell, but they decided to use these different prints. Hey, do you have the Dogman book? Okay, no, I haven't. I have to look that up. The Dogman book. A super big turtle bat flaps her wings. Really? Up she goes. This is what I've got to see. So Bat gets inkling about what's going on, and so she wants to go see what it is. I like Bat's wings. It's got like little like leaves or something on it. Little trees. Have a good night, Maggie Daniels. Tapping out tonight. I felt a wing, Bat whispers, just like my wing, but super duper big. A super duper big bat is rustling out there. They all have big imaginations. Josh Eekman on Wednesday, Project Wednesday. I'm on the West Coast right now. It's 9:40. How confusing, whispers Octopus. What is it, a turtle or a bat? She creeps up cautiously. Oh, look at that. So Octopus goes, and it is an elephant. Look at that trunk. Isn't that amazing? That's not a turtle or a bat, Octopus whispers excitedly. I felt a tentacle, just like my tentacles, but extra super big. An extra super duper big octopus is rustling out there. They each are imagining their own selves. And then look at the print from the octopus. It's got fish drawings on it. Really nice. Oi, 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 bird chirps. Should I go too? I'm not really scared. Well, maybe just a little. Should I? Very carefully. He's going to imagine now that it's a big bird. He's going to think it's a big bird. Help! Bird whispers a minute later. I felt a beak, just like my beak, but amazingly extra super duper big. An amazingly extra super duper big bird is out there. Look at that illustration. Just relax. It is interesting. Let me see. Martin van der Linden is the illustrator. Martin van der Linden. Now me. Goat is jumping up and down. Now me, now me. So by this time we can all predict that Goat's probably going to think it's a huge goat. Yep. Aha, snorts Goat. That's no bird. I felt a goatee. Just like my goatee, but fantastically, amazingly, extra super duper big. A fantastically, amazingly, extra super duper big goat is rustling out there. Gorgeous colors, too. Vibrant colors. What is rustling out there anyway, whispers Bat. I've got it, whispers Goat. Listen, this is serious. What we have here is a whopper of a turbat octobird goat. Suddenly, there's a tremendous bellow, as if a brass band were about to play. Ha ha, someone trumpets. A turbat octobird goat. No such thing around here. I'm just an ordinary... He is just an ordinary elephant. They all shout together. It was an elephant after all. I couldn't sleep, elephant says. The night was too quiet until you came. That turtle foot was my foot, he says, lifting one leg. That bat wing was my ear. That tentacle was my trunk. And that beak was my tusk. And that goatee, elephant gives another trumpeting laugh. That goatee was the tuft of my tail. So they felt every single part of this elephant's body and thought it was them. Thank you so much, Corey, for that. I appreciate that. Everybody laughs. Elephant bows his head. I'm sorry I scared you, he says. Doesn't matter, says Bat. It was a little creepy, giggles Bird. Not for me, says Goat. I knew what it was all along. Octopus yawns. Let's go back to our hammock. Oh, says Elephant, a little downcast. Elephant asks Turtle, would you like to... Let's see what he's gonna ask him last. Between two trees hanging just above the grass, Turtle, Bat, Octopus, Bird, Goat, and Elephant are all asleep in the hammock. Oh, they invited them to sleep with them. Suddenly, Elephant opens his eyes. Hey, he whispers, do you hear what I hear? I wonder if that's how they all discovered themselves. The end. I feel a foot. That was a cute one. Very interesting, really nice illustrations. It almost looks like it's new, like it's just recent. Let me see what the copyright is on this. No, 2008. So almost 20 years old. That was a good one. That was a good one. The Star Wars pickaxe, I didn't know that. All right, let's review what we've read so far. We started with Where the Sidewalk Ends. Then 2, we read Bunny's Staycation. Then 3, I Feel a Foot. Of the 3 so far, which has been your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, Josh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. In the comment section, let's see what your votes are. In the comment section. Marie Seaside 2, John 3. Oh, you guys are talking about games. Oh, okay, come, it's fine. John 3. Let's see what else we see. What other votes we got? Let's look in the yellow bag now for our books and see what we have in the stacks. Janelle Howell 3. Yes, he was keeping those rocks. Let's see what we have. In the stacks. Oh, we got a bunch of, we're gonna read a classic one. Oh, this is, Little Red Riding Hood, but stories around the world. So the story of Little Red Riding Hood, but in different traditions. Let's start with, this one is called Grand Aunt Tiger, a Taiwanese fairy tale. We love a good cultural version of the story. Oh, Josh, 3 only, okay, that's fine. One day a mother went on an errand and left her 2 daughters home alone. She warned them not to open the door to anyone, especially not to Grand Aunt Tiger, she said. The oldest and scariest tiger in the land. On her way, the mother met an old woman who was very hungry. She gave the old woman all the food she had, but the old woman was still hungry and wanted to eat her hand. The mother didn't know the old woman and was really the mother didn't know the old woman was really Grand Aunt Tiger in disguise. So she offered her hand, and the tiger swallowed it and continued on. So there's Grand Aunt Tiger. Grand Aunt Tiger now knew the mother's two girls were home alone. She went to their house. Open the door, she called. The younger sister thought their mother had returned, but the older one said, Mother's voice is like a bell. This voice is hoarse. It is certainly not Mother. Grand Aunt Tiger left and went into the mountains. There she drank spring water to rinse her throat. She returned to the house and again called the girls to open the door. The older sister was still cautious. Stick your hand inside, she said. She felt the tiger's hand. Mother's hand is not so coarse. Grand Aunt Tiger went into the field. She wrapped a potato leaf around her hand. She returned to the house and again stuck her hand inside. The girls felt the soft hand. This time, they let her in. Grand Aunt Tiger. There's the two girls. Mama's been eaten already. Mom was already made into a meal. Mother's face does not have so many moles, the older sister said. I'm your mother's mother, the old woman said. The girls had never met their grandmother before, so they believed her. They let her sleep with them. In the middle of the night, the older sister awoke. She heard the grandmother chewing. I'm hungry too, she said. What are you eating? A peanut, the old woman lied. She was really chewing on the younger sister's hand. Here, take it. Ugh. When the girl put the finger in her mouth, she knew it was not a peanut. She realized her grandmother was Grand Aunt Tiger in disguise. That is so funny. She's chewing on her finger. I have to go to the bathroom, the girl said. It's dark outside. I'll tie a rope around you so you don't get lost, the old woman said. The girl scurried outside, untied the rope, and retied it to the water pail. When the girl didn't return, the old woman pulled the rope. In came the pail. Furious, she ran outside, but she couldn't find the girl. As the sun rose, the old woman saw the girl's shadow. Come down, she ordered. I know you want to eat me, grandmother, the girl said. I will let you, but first I want to eat some fried birds. Will you bring me some boiling oil? Isn't this right? Just relax. That is so funny. The old woman agreed. She bought out a wok filled with hot oil and a rope so the girl could pull it. The girl fried some birds and then said, Okay, I'm ready. Open your mouth and I will jump in. The old woman closed her eyes and opened her mouth. The girl quickly poured the scalding oil into it. Immediately, the old woman turned into Grand Aunt Tiger and died. Isn't that just the oddest thing you've ever heard? This is a Taiwanese fairy tale. It's supposed to be their version of Little Red Riding Hood. Stories around the world. Didn't it, Stacy? I know, right? Maurice said. I think they're like the what is it, like the original? What are those? Not Hans Christian Andersen, but the original like Snow White the original Alice in Wonderland. What are the original stories? Who are the writers of that? I think that's what this one is about. So this one is a German version. Little Red Riding, a German fairy tale. One day, the girl's mother, Once upon a time, there lived a sweet girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She got her name from the red velvet riding hood she wore. It was a gift from her adoring grandmother. Grimm's folk tales. Thank you so much, Goldie. Exactly. Grimm. The Grimms are very, their fairy tales or their stories are dark too. And Disney just kind of cleaned them up. One day, the girl's mother gave her a loaf of bread and a bottle of wine. She said, "Take these to your grandmother. She is ill and weak, and don't stray from the path." Oh, that's very similar. Little Red Riding Hood set off through the woods. Along the way, she met a wolf. She didn't know he was a wicked beast, so she wasn't afraid. "What are you carrying in that basket?" the wolf asked. "Bread and wine for my grandmother," the girl answered. "Where does she live?" asked the wolf. "In a cottage under 3 big oak trees," said the girl. The wolf grinned. "She is a tender young thing," he thought. "She will taste better than the old grandmother. I must be crafty." The wolf walked alongside Little Red Riding Hood for a while. Then he said, "Let's race to your grandmother's house and see who gets there first. I'll go this way and cut through the trees." "What a grand idea," the girl exclaimed. She left the path and ran into the woods. Right, Stacy? Family members. The wolf reached grandmother's house first and knocked on the door. "It's Little Red Riding Hood," he said in a sweet voice. "Come in, dear," said grandmother. The wolf opened the door and swallowed the poor old woman. He put on her spare cap, nightgown, and glasses and got into her bed. Little Red Riding Hood soon arrived. She called, "Hello," and pulled back the bed covers. The girl thought her grandmother looked very strange. "Grandmother, what big ears you have," she said. "The better to hear you with," said the wolf. "What big eyes you have," she exclaimed. "The better to see you with." "What big hands you have," the better to hug you with. So this one falls in line with the one that we're familiar with. The one that we're accustomed to. "Grandmother, what big teeth you have," Little Red Riding Hood cried. "The better to eat you with," the wolf snarled. He jumped out of bed and swallowed the poor girl. Now the wolf felt full. He lay down on the bed and began to snore very loudly. A hunter passed by and heard the wolf's snores. He saw the wolf on the bed. Yeah, this part I'm not familiar with. This is not the part I heard. He knew the wolf must have eaten the grandmother, so he grabbed a pair of shears and cut open the wolf's belly. He out-jumped Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. Little Red Riding Hood ran outside and fetched some large stones. She and the hunter filled the wolf's belly with them. When the wolf awoke, he tried to run off, but the stones were so heavy he fell down dead. The hunter skinned the wolf and took the pelt home with him. Grandmother ate the bread and drank the wine Little Red Riding Hood had brought and felt better. Little Red Riding Hood told herself she'd never again stray from the path in the woods. Definitely took dark turns for both of these. Hey, Spooky Owl, welcome in. This one's called The False Grandmother, an Italian fairy tale. So this is the Italian version. I think we'll see the Italian version for tomorrow. The end. Little Red Riding Hood, different versions. Different parts of the world tell the same Fairy tales, but very different standards. Yes, an adult version of a child's book. I agree. Cecily. All right, let's take a vote. Our last vote of the night. We started with Where the Sidewalk Ends, 1. Then Bunny's Staycation, 2. I Feel a Foot, 3. You guys got interesting titles tonight. And then Little Red Riding Hood, Stories Around the World. You guys got interesting, out of the box stories today. They were all out of the box. Interesting and out of the box. What are you guys thinking tonight? Backyard Hunters 4 and 3. Yeah, I kind of like that Little Red Riding Hood one, the different versions. Just Relaxed, Hard to Decide. Yeah, kind of hard to decide what, when you've got really good ones. So what other chat games do? It's hard to decide. Maria's, it's like 2 and 4. Let's see. I think a lot of people are sleepy. A lot of people are tired. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for the 14K 1,000 likes. Really appreciate it. We fell a little short today in our goal, 15K. Normally we get to like at least 20, 25, 30. But that's fine. It's a Sunday night. I think a lot of people are tired. Remember that this Wednesday we will be doing Project Wednesday. Our project for Wednesday will be The Rainbow Fish. We will read the story and then we will create our own rainbow fish. Look at how pretty that is. That shimmer. And then tomorrow is Monday. We will be doing, we will be reading four new fresh titles. So join us for that. Alrighty, everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much for the goals that we made, the heart puffs, as well as the little, I forgot what the first one was that we did. Corey, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, friends, have yourselves a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody on YouTube.